What's up, everybody? Goro Stern again. Where the fuck have you been, man? I am sorry, you guys. As you saw from my last upload, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I looked a little off, a little tired, a little jet lagged maybe. But you know what? I haven't been jet lagged all this time. That would be very, very concerning. No, I just felt like I haven't been 100% there, you know? And I finally feel like I'm back to where I should be with doing, with making videos. I don't want to be here and just be all glum and just be kind of like, no, I kind of want to be myself and just be, you know, actively speaking to you guys. Yeah, that's why that last upload was, you know, you guys liked it, which is good. At least most of you did, which I'm glad. But yeah, I don't want to come on here and just not be 100%. And right now I feel like I'm way better than I was before. Unfortunately, life got in the way a little bit again. But I am back, you guys. Very excited to show you guys some more stuff. A lot of tapes. Been getting a lot of tapes. Not so much records because, you know, money be tight a little bit since the trip fucking killed me, man. MDF fucking killed me. So if you guys want to go check out MDF, make sure you save a lot of money and be ready to be broke after a while for a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, a lot of great stuff. Good stack to show you guys today. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get this started. We don't give a shit, Goro Stern. Just show us the stuff already. All right. First off, I recently surpassed 700 subscribers, which is fucking awesome. I think I'm up to 731 last I checked, so that's fucking great. So that means it's giveaway time. Do I have something planned for the giveaway yet? No, but there is one thing that I do want to include in there. Not the main prize, of course, but this is Werewolf, the Temple of Full Moon. This is an impulse buy. It looked really cool. Didn't check it out. I just needed... not needed. I just wanted to get another tape, and this one was about $3, $5, I don't remember, and it looked pretty good. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. But it didn't pan out. I've listened to this a couple of times. It's just not doing anything for me. Werewolf, the Temple of Full Moon. If you guys like it, this is an NS band from Poland, NS black metal. So if you guys can see past that, or if you guys don't mind that, then this will be included in the giveaway. Don't know the details, don't know what I'll be giving away yet, but be expecting that very soon. And thank you to all who have subscribed lately. Fucking great. Always welcome. Anyone's always welcome here. So, Werewolf, Temple of Full Moon, this will be included in the next giveaway. Don't know when that is, but yeah, if you guys like that band, I'll come up with something for you guys to win that tape. But anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? Some more Polish bands on here. First one I'm going to start with, Demonic Temple. I love this, by the way. Black metal from Poland, fucking great. This is a demo, limited to 200 copies. I have copy 161, as you guys can see there. 5 tracks on this. The standout track to me is easily The Flame Inside of Me. Very, very good track. Highly fucking enjoyable. You guys can listen to this stuff on their Facebook page. They have some tracks on there. Yeah, I really, really love this stuff. Can't wait to see what these guys have in store for the future. So, got this on Hell's Headbangers for relatively cheap. Don't know the exact price because I got this a long time ago. But yeah, if you guys can find yourself a copy on there, I recommend you check out the music. And if you guys like it, get it, because the limitation is pretty strict. I mean, 200 copies. These guys might make it big, and this might be pretty rare soon. But if it's not, still very, very awesome music. So good. Please get it. Of course, Polish black metal. Can't really go wrong, right? Anyways, moving on to some NS black metal. Again, I don't want to offend anybody. There is some pretty graphic artwork in one of these cassettes, so if you guys do not want to watch that, skip through it or just simply don't watch it. But anyways, here we go. This is Otar's When I Cut the Throat. Very, very cold, primitive, raw black metal from Poland, of course, with NS themes, like I said. So if you guys can't see past that, I don't recommend this. But if you can, very enjoyable music, highly enjoyable. Yeah, I don't really like this because I can't really see the reel or the tape, so kind of bothers me, but still a pretty cool little design. Here we have the lyrics inside. Boom, the track listing with some more artwork on there when I cut the throat. I guess here, Essence of the Dream's Depth. That is a fucking great song. Yeah, I think if you guys want to check out one of these songs, easily check this out. Check the song out, I should say. Essence of the Dream's Depth. There it is. So you guys can read it on there. I really love this stuff, you guys. Was looking for a new Polish black metal band to listen to, and when I found these guys, I was like, holy fucking shit. this is fucking great. I think this is mainly a one-man band, you know, with some musicians on there. Not quite sure. I haven't really read up on Otar that much, but I really love the music. So this will not be the last I get of Otar. You know, the last, I should say, the last format I go to Otar. I mean, I plan to get CDs, and I don't know if they have records yet, but yeah, we'll definitely be talking about Otar some more. But here we have the graphic artwork that I was talking about. This is Petrified Breath of Hope. Of course, there you see a Jewish guy trying to escape during the Holocaust, and that's pretty gnarly. That's pretty crazy. So yeah, if you guys don't like this kind of artwork, I'm sorry, but I did warn you guys. Anyways, if you can see past this, I'm pretty sure most of you can, but you know, you just never know, really. And I don't want to offend anybody. So yeah, here we go. Petrified Breath of Hope. Best song on this album, I think, would easily have to be Insomnia. What I like about Otar the most is, you know, you have some pretty good vocals on there, but there's also some growls hidden in there within the music, which is fucking great. Here's the limitation. I don't know if I showed you guys the limitation on the other one, but it's also limited to 500. This is 145 out of 500. So yeah, here we go. Very, very enjoyable stuff. Werewolf Productions put this out. I really like it. If you guys have not heard Otar, please let me know what you guys think. If you guys can see past the lyrical themes, because I really want to know what you guys think. I haven't really heard much about these guys before I bought the tape, so I'm kind of shocked that I didn't, because I mean, this is great music. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you guys have heard Otar, if you haven't, please let me know. So yeah, see what you guys think. Anyways, here we have some Black Twilight Circle stuff. This is a collaboration of some members. This is RH13 off Rhinoceros, so, or Rhinoceros if you guys are very picky. This is a tape. Don't know if this is the first pressing or the second, but still very glad to own this tape. And I know it says Rhinoceros on there. Yeah, there we go. There it is, RH13 Rhinoceros. So yeah, please check this out, you guys. I mean, if you guys are fans of Black Twilight Circle, you guys know that there's a lot of good black metal in there, a lot of great music being written, and this artwork is just fucking amazing, by the way. Eric Bauer has the vinyl of this release, and it is beautiful. So we were talking about it actually when I posted this on one of the groups, I think Metal Collector Society, and I do want to get as much Rhinoceros stuff as I can, especially on vinyl, because I mean, this is just great. But yeah, if you guys have a chance to listen to this on YouTube or wherever you listen to this, please do. Very easily enjoyable. I think my favorite track on this would have to be number 5. They're all untitled, so you guys see what I mean. But yeah, check out track 5 on this, my favorite track on the album. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Anyways, moving on to some Typo. This is Typo Negative's Slow, Deep, and Hard. This is the debut album. Good old Pete Steele making some more amazing music. Out of Carnivore, this is, I hear a lot of Carnivore still on this album, which is always fucking amazing and good. Unsuccessfully Coping with the Natural Beauty of Infidelity is the perfect opener to this album, because it just has every element that Typo offers on this album. I know you're fucking someone else. Oh my god, it's just fucking great. I love Peter Steele's vocals. Undeniably recognizable, no matter what. But yeah, this is the first analog release I have by Typo Negative, because if you guys are Typo fans, you guys know that the vinyl runs for quite a lot of money. Money that I unfortunately don't have to spend right now, but I will eventually. But yeah, I guess if you guys haven't heard Typo Negative, this is a perfect album to get started with, because it really just shows you how diverse Typo Negative really is. I mean, some people just call it, you know, gothic-y, doom metal stuff. And yeah, I guess Bloody Kisses would mainly be that, you know. But Typo Negative, especially on Slow, Deep, and Hard, really goes through a lot of genres. I mean, still carnivore-ish genres, you know, like it has some thrashy elements, of course, has some heavy metal elements even, and some just even Viking metal elements. I mean, the dance mix on here is just fucking great. I say dance mix very loosely because that's what it's called. But yeah, Glass Walls of Limbo, I recommend you guys listen to that, because if you guys have not heard Typo Negative and are kind of off about it, I just listen to this album. It really goes all over the place. You can't really just give it one specific genre. So yeah, if you guys want to get started on Typo, not sure what they're all about, start with Slow, Deep, and Hard, because it's just legendary. It really is. I really love this album. Have not stopped listening to it. Well, did not stop listening to it when it came in. I just kept putting it on my deck, and it's just such an enjoyable listen. Prelude to Agony, like I said, Glass Walls of Limbo. That's just such a great fucking little, I guess, not really instrumental, but you guys will see what I mean when you listen to it. And Unsuccessfully Coping with the Natural Beauty of Infidelity. Listen to that. I know it seems long. It's a really long song, 12 minutes, a little less than 13 minutes. So listen to it. Miraculously, if you haven't heard Typo and you just listened to Slow, Deep, and Hard, I really wanted to see what you guys think, because Typo writes some very good shit. Thank you, Pete. Rest in peace, man. But anyways, moving on. From my last Destroyer 666 cassette video, I told you guys that I would get this, and I finally did. Destroyer 666's Defiance. Not Destroyer's strongest album, but still one worthy of having, of course. This finally completes my Destroyer 666 full-length cassette collection, so that's fucking great. Blood for Blood, of course, The Barricades Are Breaking, Stand Defiant, I Am Not Deceived, Path to Conflict, Human, All Too Human. Just great. This one's also limited to 50 copies, right? Don't lie to us, Goro Stern. To 100 copies. This one's limited to 100 copies, this edition that I have here. I think this is the only one that wasn't re-released with any other artwork, because this is the only artwork ever used for the album, at least I think so. So yeah, if you guys want to get this on tape, I really recommend you guys do, because that limitation is fucking strict. I mean, 100 copies? Get it, you guys. Get it. Get these tapes, because they're going to be gone soon. I have a feeling. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that tape section. Gotta switch the record, so give me a sec. Alright, the record is switched, and we're listening to Righteous Pigs, by the way, if you guys are wondering. Grind! But yeah, very great stuff. I plan to have nothing, well, actually the majority of my grind releases that I've gotten recently in the next video, because I really want to talk about that. So hope you guys stay tuned for that. Anyways, moving on to the records. First one I'm going to show is a very beautiful re-release that was recently reissued. So here we have Angel Corpse's Exterminate. I was lucky enough to catch some of Angel Corpse's set this year at Maryland Death Fest. It was awesome to see Pete Hellcamp up there just singing away, and it came with this badass slip mat. Very awesome. I got this off of Hell's Headbangers. I have not been able to get any other Angel Corpse releases, but I'm really glad I got this one, because this is my favorite Angel Corpse release, especially the song Reap the Whirlwind. I fucking love Reap the Whirlwind. But yeah, here is the gatefold on here, same as the slip mat, lyrics, and here we have the main event, the color of the record. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's like kind of maroonish color, I would call it, but yeah, very, very awesome. Sounds beautiful. Great little release. Thanks to Hell's Headbangers, I have this in my collection. Thank you, Hells. You guys always come through. But yeah, Exterminate. Just a bunch of great fucking songs on here. I mean, Hallelujah, The Witch, what the fuck? That Which Lies Upon. And of course, Reap the Whirlwind, which is my fucking favorite song off this album. Great Black Death. So fucking enjoyable. So if you guys like yourself some Black Death metal, get yourself this fucking record. It's like fucking Morbid Angel on steroids. I guess that's the best way I can put this. Yeah. There you go. But yeah, first one off, Angel Corpse Exterminate. Great, great, great. So yeah, get yourselves that copy. Anyways, here we move on to some more music from the Great White North. And of course, I'm talking about Blasphemy Made Flesh by Cryptopsy. My God, what can be said about this album except death metal fucking goodness. God damn it. I mean, this is a great album because you can sing along to it all the time. I mean, as long as you just go, yeah, that's all you fucking need. But yeah, anyways, it's fucking great stuff. I mean, I guess my favorite songs would have to be definitely Serial Messiah. That's my favorite fucking track off this album. Born Headless, Open Face Surgery. Close your eyes. This might hurt a lot. So yeah, it's fucking great. Lord Worm's vocals, of course, are fucking amazing. Cryptopsy is just so highly enjoyable, especially this album. God damn. I mean, those first three albums are flawless, for real. Cryptopsy plays such a... I I just love their brand of fucking death metal, man. Especially Cryptopsy here, Blasphemy Made Flesh. It's not necessarily fast, but it's just chaotic. And the vocals are just my favorite part of this album. Like I said, it's just something you could just sing along to and just fucking go crazy with, man. I fucking love Cryptopsy. Blasphemy Made Flesh is no exception. But yeah, I still say None So Vile is my favorite release. But still, this is where it all started. Of course, Canada hardly ever disappoints when it comes to metal. So if you guys have not listened to Blasphemy Made Flesh, I recommend you guys do, because it is enjoyable all throughout. But yeah, I guess the main song I can really recommend is Serial Messiah. Get off me, you bastard! Yeah, great fucking stuff. Amazing artwork. I'm glad they kept this artwork and not the other artwork that's on some of the CDs out there. It just looks fucking great. So it just looks so old school. I love it. Cryptopsy, Blasphemy Made Flesh. Get yourselves a copy. I got this back when Hell's Headbanger still had it in stock. Haven't checked if they still have it on there, but that's where I got it. So if you guys want to look on there, please do, because I want you guys to get yourselves a copy of that amazing album. So anyways, moving on to, I wouldn't call this necessarily just straight out thrash. No, there's no way. I mean, there's speed metal elements, heavy metal elements, maybe even some power metal elements. I can't even talk today. Elements on this album. And of course, I'm talking about Megaforce's release of Anthrax's Fistful of Metal. This is back when Neil was still doing vocals, Neil Turbin, of course. And just classic fucking Anthrax, really. Of course, this is before the era of Joey, which if Neil had actually stuck with Anthrax, it wouldn't have been too bad. Honestly, I would have really wanted to see what they would have come up with. But Joey is the shit, so I am not saying that Neil is better than Joey, Joey's better than Neil. No, I'm just saying that this album is really different from Anthrax's other releases. Those Anthrax releases really don't compare to this, at least in my opinion. They sound really different. Of course, all you Anthrax fans know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it contains a Alice Cooper cover, I'm 18, and of course Death Rider. That is such a fucking great opener. It really sets the mood for the album. And of course the classic Metal Thrashing Mad. But the best song for me on this album would easily have to be Howling Furies. I just love the intro to that song. And me and my friend Matt always make fun of this dual guitar part that's in, like, I think the middle of the song. It sounds like, I don't know if you guys have ever played the game Dynasty Warriors, but that dual guitar part in like the middle of that song really fucking reminds me of the soundtrack of that game. Those little just wailing guitar solos, and it's just fucking hilarious. If you guys play Dynasty Warriors and listen to Howling Furies, it's the last song on this album, by the way. Is it? Yeah. It's fucking funny. It's so funny, but such a great song. Of course, Neil Turbin, Scott, Danny, Charlie and Frank playing, Charlie and Dan, my bad. I keep forgetting that Lilker played in this fucking album, which is just fucking awesome. Of course, John Connolly did a little stint in Anthrax too, so yeah, just a great fucking release. Anthrax's Fistful of Metal. I cannot stress how much I love this album, but yeah, can't really just call it thrash. I'm pretty sure you guys can agree with that. So if you guys don't, really want to hear your opinion about it. But yeah, listen to this if you guys want to spin something very old school and very, very well written. Yeah. Listen to Howling Furies. Seriously. Fucking amazing song. Anyways, moving on, have 3 more records to show you guys. Very, very classic and very, very beautiful records. So, first and foremost, Chris making another appearance, Mr. Ryford with Autopsy's Mental Funeral. Also got this off of Hell's Headbangers way back when. Don't know how long ago, honestly, it's been that long. But this is a limitation, I think, 1,000. I got number 488 out of 1,000. Here's a track listing, of course, fucking great. Dark Crusade will always be my fucking favorite song off this album because it's classic. I really just can't stress how perfect this album is. I mean, it's slow when it needs to be, it's fast when it needs to be, but it's just perfect. It really is. And this is a blood red vinyl that I can't wait to show you guys. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Look at this. Red label, red wax, perfection. Simple, not fucking out of the ordinary, just simple. Simplicity is best, as I always say. So yeah, and it of course matches the logo very well, the artwork very well. I just hope the logo was green. That's the only thing I wish. You know, it was... Wish it looked more like Christmas wax, man, but whatever. Still a great fucking album. Classic among classics. Nothing needs to be said about this album. If you haven't heard this album, shame on you. I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, listen to this. Mental Funeral. Classic. Chris Ryford. What else can be said? Anyways, moving on. Another album that not much needs to be said about it because it's just this album. And this album, of course, needs no introduction. This is Black Sabbath's Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. I've had this for the longest fucking time. I don't know why it took me forever to show you guys this, but yeah. If I had to rank Sabbath albums, let's see. Master of Reality will always be my favorite, but I guess this one would have to be... I think easily number 3 on the list. Yeah, I mean, at least number 4 at the most. So yeah, I'll probably make a video out of that. I mean, maybe a shooting the shit video out of ranking Black Sabbath albums. I'm down. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. But yeah, anyways, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. A lot of classic fucking tracks. Sabracadabra. Fucking love that shit. Of course, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. Killing yourself to live. Killing yourself to live. Okay, shut up, Ghoster. But yeah, Who Are You? Just the track listing on this album is nothing short of perfect. And does it come with something else? As you guys saw, it was just regular black wax. But yeah, here we have the lyric sheet. Boom. And Fluff, one of the most beautiful instrumentals ever written. There it is. Oh, man. That album, I mean, that song does not do... that album... Oh my god, I can't talk. That song title does not do that little instrumental justice. It's just fucking awesome. But yeah, looking for today... Looking for... Okay, stop. Stop. But yeah, best song on this album... I think mine would have to be Sabracadabra, honestly. And then easily followed by the fucking title track. I mean, that is just... I don't know how fucking they could write that shit, honestly. I don't know. If Sabbath did make a deal with the devil, I would believe it. But if not, no. That's just talent, you guys. You can't fake that. Tony Iommi is a genius, Geezer's a genius, Bill's a genius, and of course Ozzy's a genius. And they made some beautiful work together. And thankfully they still did some more beautiful work together. But yeah, Black Sabbath, of course. What else can be said about Sabbath other than the shit? And this album is legendary in every which way. And Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. If you guys have not heard this album in its entirety, have only heard Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, it's fine. But I really recommend you guys do. Because there's so many great songs on this album. And the lyrics are just great. I really recommend you reading the lyrics to these songs. So they're just fucking awesome. Especially Killing Yourself to Live and Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. It's just, fuck, mind-blowing. Yeah, here you guys have it. Easily number 3 or number 4 on my best Black Sabbath albums. But that's another good idea for a shooting the shit video. So maybe look out for that. Anyways, last but definitely not least, this was a album that I was a gift from a very special person, and I got it unexpectedly. And this band is from Norway. I'm sorry that I am taking forever to... I'm amping it up a lot, I know, but this is just an album that really fucking surprised me when I first listened to it, because it's something that could have easily come out of 1981, but it was released on 2013, if I'm not mistaken, or 2014, somewhere around there, and written in 2010. But yeah, this is, of course, Black Magic's Wizard's Spell, I should say. My god, you guys, this album is just so fucking surprising. It contains a lot of elements. I mean, it contains easily heavy metal and speed metal elements. The first half of the album, I would say, is easily the most, the heavy metal part of the album, easily. And side 2, which is here, The Ritual, is the perfect instrumental to take you into the heavier, slower, and dare I say more evil part of the album, especially Night of Mayhem. That's the best fucking song on this album, hands fucking down. I think the next one would have to be Ride of the Wizard, or either Ride of the Wizard or Thunder. Yeah, Thunder and then Ride of the Wizard. Fuck. I cannot stress stress this enough, you guys. These guys are from Norway, by the way. Oh, don't want to show you guys that yet. Necromancer from Deathhammer being the second half of the members in this album. 2 people collaborated to make this album. Unfortunately, no other releases have been made. I think there's only 2 demos and this full length to rely upon. So, unfortunately, that's it. But this album, I cannot stress it enough, you guys. Please listen to Night of Mayhem. It's fucking great. It's easily to me, the best song in this album, like I said. But yeah, like I said, Side 2 is more slower, heavier, evil, especially Possessed and Embraced by the Occult. Those are the more slower fucking songs. And Ride of the Wizard is just great. And also, Side 2 contains a lot of oohs, ohs, and ows! So, you know, I love that. You know I'm a sucker for that shit. So, this was released on High Roller Records. Yeah. And of course, High Roller Records always fucking releases some amazing, great records for us to enjoy. And this is no exception. It didn't come with a poster, at least I don't think it did. But yeah, it didn't. Comes with this lyric sheet here. Fucking love that logo, by the way. Just look at that. Oh, man. But yeah, you guys, I remember when this album came out, I saw it and I bought it on impulse at Hell's Headbangers on CD back in the day. And back in the day, like it was so fucking long ago. It's because this album really does take you back. When you really just listen to it and it really starts, you're like, is this really a fucking release from the new millennium? It's like, it's fucking crazy. It really does belong back in the 80s. I can't stress that enough. Leave it to those Norwegians to really play that fucking amazing metal, right? But yeah, anyways, when I first listened to this album, I judged it. I was like, this looks pretty weird. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I bought it on impulse, like I said, because the artwork was fucking awesome, and I just bought it. And when I first put it in my car, I went back when I had a P.O. box, got the CD out of the packaging, put it on, and of course Black Magic comes on. It's a little intro song. And when Ride of the Wizard started, I swear to fucking Satan, I immediately saw a circle pit. It just brought me back that feeling of heavy metal, just fucking pure heavy metal feelings all throughout the fucking first side of this album. Ride of the Wizard is just amazing, of course, followed by Voodoo Curse, which is an instrumental, and then Thunder. Thunder is such a fucking great song. But yeah, if you guys have not listened to Black Magic, please do. It's so fucking good. I don't want to hype it up too much. I don't want to make it seem like it's better than it really is, but honestly, I think it is. There is the labels right there, and the beautiful color, which this light does not do it justice. But this is orange, deep orange with black splatter. God damn it, it really does not look like this, you guys. The orange is not this bland. Fuck this lighting. Okay, but anyways, yeah. Beautiful fucking finish to this wax. And like I said, when I got this gift, it was really unexpected, and I was really happy and ecstatic about it. And thank you. You know who you are out there. So this is an amazing album. I can't stress that enough, you guys. If you have not heard Black Magic, and this is the first time you're ever listening to anything about this band, and you guys listen to the album, let me know what you guys think, man, because I really don't see these guys being talked about as much as they should. But yeah, I love this album. It's classic. It's easily classic. It could, like I said, could have been written in 1981, released in 1981. That's where it belongs. So if you guys like that heavy metal, speed metal shit, I mean, it's great. The demos really did not sound like this. At least their second demo did, but their first one really didn't. But this album is a fucking ride. That's all I can say. It really just takes you places. And if you guys love heavy metal as much as I do, this will be an amazing find for you guys. So yeah, definitely listen to that. I left that for last because it's an album that really surprised the shit out of me. And I missed out on the record. Yeah, I missed out on the record the first time. So when I got it as a gift, it was just fucking amazing. So yeah, very, very prized possession. And yeah, that is the last of the records I'm going to show today. And that's all the cassettes that I have to show today too. Like I said, a lot of tapes to show. There's a fucking like 3 stacks that I need to show. God damn. Gotta keep going, Goro Stern. But yeah, anyways, you guys, This time it's for real. I finally feel back up to it. I finally feel very, very good about myself to finally just make these videos entertaining for you guys, because I just felt so fucking off in that last one and it was just not good. But I really needed to make one because I just wanted to show you guys that I wasn't dead, and I'm not dead yet, as far as I can tell. But yeah, anyways, things to expect, shooting the shit. I'm probably just gonna record it after this because I'm in a really big talking mood. Excited to get back on this vinyl collection shiz. So thanks you guys for the patience, and thank you for subscribing lately. I mean, people are still subscribing to my channel. It's just fucking great. I'm just sorry I haven't been uploading recently, but expect some more uploads. I'm not going to take a month again, definitely, to upload something else, you guys. That's not going to happen again. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. You guys are always fucking awesome. Hopefully I showed you guys some new music to enjoy. Cannot stress this enough. Listen to Wizard Spell by Black Magic. You cannot go wrong with that if you like heavy metal. Cannot wait to see what you guys say about that release. And yeah, like I said, I'm planning a giveaway, so stay tuned for that. I really need to find something to give away or buy something for you guys for me to give away. So yeah, please stay tuned for whatever else I have to show, because I do have quite a bit more to show. So please and thank you. Just stick around. I don't even know. I've been away for so long. I even forgot how to fucking end these videos. So anyways, thank you guys so fucking much. As always, this is Goro Stern signing off. Sorry for fucking rambling. God damn. I called Sadomancer Necromancer. I can't believe I didn't catch that. But yeah. Sadomancer from Deathhammer. One of two people in this album. Listen to it!